Why hello everyone and welcome back to Paper Mario, the Thousand-Year Door on PlayFrame, and Hooktails Castle, which, as I said, we are going to start this episode in because I'm not making y'all watch the whole walk over here. Anyway, so we need to look for a hidden little elusive badge, and I think that's going to require Flurry most likely, but where? Could not tell you. We're just going to start wandering until we find something that looks flurryable. Maybe in here? Like, here is where we found Miss Mouse to begin with. Could be something. And I don't think we've ever had Flurry in here. This may be nothing. I don't remember seeing any obvious like walls for this or like obvious Flurry targets in this place. Well, it's not here. Man, I might have to look this up. Unless it's like right up here. I feel like I've scoured most of the rest of this place. Could be right up here though. Who knows? Oh, wait. Almost didn't see you over there. Get, whatever. So... Hello? Anything? Miss Mouse? You here? Is this anything? No? Dang. Okay, I'm looking this up. Oh. It's apparently right here. Like... Oh. I see. Wow. Goodness. Elusive indeed. You have to, like, walk right into it. Okay. There we are. Attack FXB. The badge Miss Mouse is looking for. Take it to her. Well, all right. Whew. Boy, I appreciate that they have added some shortcuts to various locations as we've gone, but man, I would not say no to some sort of faster travel. Right about now is where I would very much be happy for this JRPG's equivalent of a Final Fantasy airship or something. That took like 20 minutes just getting around. Or just getting there. Oh no, actually not even getting there. Starting there, finding the thing, and then walking all the way back here. Miss Mouse. What? Too far. Miss Mouse, I got it. Hey, bro. Hello? That face. Does it mean you found the badge? Here you are. Well, this is certainly the badge I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now, my sweet, promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize, but I knew you would find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badge finding skill than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Because, I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now about that reward, let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. Well, thank you, I think. Now let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. Oh, sure, the more the merrier. Miss Mouse joined your party. See, this is why this is the trouble center thing that we needed to take on, because it's the one that matters. Miss Mouse's abilities. A primer. Press X and Miss Mouse will sniff out any items or objects hidden nearby. There doesn't seem to be anything in this area, dearie. When you press X, I'll sniff around and tell you if there are any items nearby. There's something right near here, sweetie. Yes, Miss Mouse, I was able to detect that with my keen senses as well, but I trust that you will... Anyway. If there's something nearby, I'll let you know, like I did just now. In battle, I can attack enemies with my Love Slap. I can also help you out by using my Kiss Thief move to steal enemies' items. Oh, nice. I always assumed they were showing the items on, like, the enemies in battle because those are the items that would drop, and I think there is, like, a chance that they'll drop. But, with Steel, I guess she could go and just grab them for sure, which that's cool. I like that. You solved the trouble. Fantastic, and welcome to the bunch. I don't suppose I have enough... Ah! Just one short. Painful. Well, I'm sure we'll find one for you along the way. So... I could go down and ask more lovely, but I don't feel like it. Now, I don't think we need to talk to anybody over on the west side of town, but we do, I feel, need to go down toward the harbor here. I feel like there's more folks we should talk to. At least in this area before we leave. It's gotta be. Hello. Setting sail at last, huh? Treasure has its allure, but my family needs me. Dreaming dreams is all well and good, but certain death voyages? I'll pass, thanks. Well, okay. So that's how you're doing it. You and that mental Flavio. Rather, that dashing guy. Well, at any rate, be careful. That island is right nasty. Prepare yourself, huh? Well, okay. So, you're with these other fools, huh? You only got that one life. You should treasure it. But hey, if you do go there, give my regards to all my dead mates, all right? Will do. Off to that island, are you? Well, at least Flavio's ship's the best in the harbor. You ought to be fine as long as you don't see any ghosts. But if the Pirate King's curse is real, there ain't a ship on the sea that can save you. Well, I do have, like, at least one ghost, and maybe two, in my party. They sure seem like ghosts. Spirits of a sort. Madame Flurry seems ghost-adjacent, as does Vivian. I feel like we're okay. Worst case, we've already dealt with a lot of ghosts. Now, one of you looks a little bit familiar. I'm going to be honest. Several of you, obviously, but like one in particular. Right fair weather today, huh? Yeah, perfect day to set sail, if I do say so. Wouldn't mind a bit if the whole journey blew in fair as today. No siree, Bob. Permission to board, Captain. I always dreamed of the day I'd leave this town. I don't care if there are pirates or ghosts or undead vampires where we're going. It's gotta be worlds better than this stinkhole. Yeah, this place, well, it's all right, but I feel like you could do better. Worth a roll of the dice. Maybe not this particular roll of the dice, but it's worth a try. At last, my dreams will come true. I'm gonna open my very own shop on Keelhaul Key. I don't care if it's small or ramshackle, it'll be mine. I just have one slight worry. Keelhaul Key is a deserted, cursed island. Do you think I'll get much foot traffic? That does seem like a failing in your business plan, but you've already started one successful business with several branches, it seems like, so your instincts are probably okay. I might as well tell you, my brother went to Keelhaul Key and never returned. I get woozy just thinking of it, but I've decided to work up my courage and sail there. Don't worry, I'm here with you. And the body count thus far in this game is fairly low. Starboard ho, port ho, giant monster blooper ho. I'm practicing my hoes. That's good, before we set sail. Oh yes, I'm gonna be filthy rich. Can't wait to leave port. Glad we've got a Bob-omb on the crew. Pleased to meet, your acquaintance. Pleased to meet you as well. Goombella, I need just a little bit of insight, if you don't mind, on this one. They call that guy Four Eyes. He's one of the sailors coming with us to Keelhaul Key. I totally feel like I've seen him somewhere before, though. Maybe I'm just going nuts. Maybe. That's Papatch, the Bob-omb. He's a real salty sailor type. Totally active guy, huh? Yeah, he looks pretty burly, too. Gotta love strong go-getters, huh? That's the entrepreneur Flavio. He's like super rich. He owns a lot of ships. I don't know for sure, but it looks like this ship is his favorite. Well, I'm honored then. Ready to set sail. Ah, yes, so does you, ah? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, no? She's the SS Flavian, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she's not just a beauty, she's a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavian, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest-ranking helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem, then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, a salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Bassa boom! Problem solved! Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow. Get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints. Aye, sir. Aye. Sounds fair, sir. Good plan. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. All right, I'll go find Bobbery. I feel like maybe back in the... I feel like we've encountered this character already. Maybe back in the same tavern where we got Flavio here. There's another pirate Bob-omb there, is what I'm saying. You. For a Bob-omb, blowing up is like throwing a punch for an ordinary bloke. If you want to leave the biggest impression, gotta do it with perfect timing. My mom said that once you learn that timing, you're finally an adult Bob-omb. Ah, Mom. I don't think it's you. Shoot. Admiral Bobbery. There is... There is that one Bob-omb out in Petalburg who seems all purposeless in life. But I don't think... I got the impression from... Hang on, I'm gonna go ask Papatch again, but I got the impression from Papatch's speaking that, this potential recruit was right here in town. Just to double check. Oh yes, I'm gonna be filthy. Okay, not helpful. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go with my assumption. The search begins. Ooh, you know, here's an idea. Maybe the professor knows something. Bobbery? That old sea dog lives in the east side house next door. Oh, perfect. They say he was a great and important sailor long ago. It's really hard. Once you start getting into Flavio's voice, it's hard for that not to infect every other character's voice a little bit. You're not Bobbery. Next door in the other direction, I assume. Bobbery. It's locked from the inside. Can't have that. Indeed not. Hey, Schnell. I was looking for Maybe he didn't mean literally next door. This is the trouble center. This is a locked... wait a minute. I could get around here. Woo! There we go. How's it going? The other day I saw this guy jumping from roof to roof. Man, he was so dashing. But you know, actually, he might have been a bandit. Maybe that's why he was sneaking into chimneys. That would explain some things. Let me poke around a little. Whoop. There we go. I can get in there for sure. Ooh, wait. Still okay, good. Yay! That'll be going to a certain mouse. Boing. And there was someone else. You, hello. Good afternoon to you, sir. I'm called Grifty, the traveling minstrel. I spend my days here in leisure, spinning tales that spin the senses. I know but a few of the stories that surround the town of Rogueport. If you like, I can share them with you, but it will require just a few coins. Is there a tale you want to hear? These are the tales I can tell you now. Oh. Well, it's quite a few. Tell me of the fearsome demon. For a mere 5 coins, I can share with you the tale of the fearsome demon. Ages ago, a city flourished here in peace and splendor. But it was destroyed in a single day by a demon from the dark beyond. Historians claim a great calamity befell the city, but nay, 'twas a demon. The city sank below the ground, and 1/4 of the old city became the demon's den. This demon put fear into the hearts of all men and sent out minions to take the land. And its den, its palace, grew rich with the treasures stolen from all over the world. If there is another tale you wish to hear, just ask. I'm good for now, but thanks for the lore. If there ever is a tale you wish to hear, just ask. Did you give me a name earlier? Gumbella? Tell me the name of this one. That guy's name's Grifty. I remember now. For a couple coins, he'll tell you one, and you never know, might help on your travels. Maybe later. I'm too curious to go in... Wait, different button, there we go, to go in here. Yes. Hello, you, right, I remember you now. What do you blokes want? What voice to give you? I've not got a wide range of piratey type, like sailory type voices. That's gonna be an issue, isn't it? Admiral Bobbery. I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please. Don't play dumb with us. We were already told that you are Admiral Bobbery. What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say a ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job, So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. But, look, we're begging you here. You totally have to. You're the only one who can guide our ship to Keelhaul Key. This is serious stuff. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Now away with you. But. Fine, but I'm taking this. And maybe anything else that isn't nailed down. Sorry, getting into the pirate spirit. Because some of us have sailing to do. Darn. What do we do, Mario? That guy doesn't seem too stoked to come with us. Know what I wonder, though? Why is he all weirded out about the sea, anyway? We ought to find someone who knows this guy and find out what his malfunction is. Not a bad idea. Do you have... I have no idea who would know more than you on this matter. Maybe one of the other Sailor Bob-ombs. Or, worst case, hey, you're right here. Admiral Bobbery won't go to sea. That's a setback. This is not even close. Why can't I get your voice regularly anymore? I don't know the man myself, so I don't know... There it is. So I don't know what to tell you, unfortunately. But I'd be willing to bet that Podley knows a thing or two. He works at the inn's cafe. All right. Yes, that's what I thought. That one. And while we're here, you need upgrading. Shazibby, shazubi, and such. Do the thing. What do you get? What do you get? What do you get? Then you may go. All right. No new abilities or anything? Oh, come on. Maybe we can see something up in the, nope. Tease. Check moves. So, attack an enemy with a slap that pierces defense. Ooh, that's cool. Steal an enemy's badge or item. Tease enemies with some sly moves, making them dizzy. Cool. Fun little utility player added to our roster. With such good footwear. Now. Hey, why not sniff something out? Anything good? There's something right near us, sweetie. Is there now? Like where, though? Like when you say right near us, do you mean like somewhere in this entire location or, well, here, tell you what. No. Seemed like there was potential. Oh. Maybe that was it. Does that count? Something else nearby, is it, huh? Okay, well, I thought I was already pretty thorough in this place. You know what, I'll look around later. Got to talk to more babams. For a baba, oh, I thought it might be you. Is it you? It is not. No matter how many times I flirted, she never paid me the slightest attention. I don't suppose it's you. Do you know? You say Bobbery won't go to the sea, huh? Well, I can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhull Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Please do, I can take it. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus, a passing cold, no one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Why must romance so often end in tragedy? Why? I see why he won't sail. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Well, yes, he has no, like, we have no choice. And, I mean, he probably has a choice, but it would be nice if he came to help us out, is what I'm saying. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. Oh, the letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery on her deathbed. Why did you still have this? On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. And then I just decided not to for some reason. I was busy. I had a whole bar to open, and then keep running, you know. Time gets away from you. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Thank you, Podley. That had to hurt you to admit. We'll deliver the letter. Let's go, Mario. Oh, yeah. Can do. This is somewhat overdue delivery. Podley. Bobbery, I don't suppose you've left your door unlocked. Sure would save me a kind of roundabout trip. Thank you. What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon. A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I've decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keelhaul Key? Oh, yeah. Humph. If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, excellent. Fantastic. Welcome to our little crew. The ship's in the harbor, I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Great. Sorry about our financier, ship owner. I don't really remember what Flavio's title is, but sorry about him. Oh, email. Probably good I get this before I lose signal or something. Petuni. Yoo-hoo. Hi, Mario. How are you? I'm, good. No, very good. No, great. Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but not the Elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away? Like, a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. From Petuni. Where'd you get that egg? I'm curious about the egg, but I don't know if I'm curious enough to go back and have to do all your voices again. My voice feels sore just thinking about it. Punies. Well, we are overdue to set sail, and I'm quite excited to see what this chapter has in store for us. This seems like this could be entertaining. Everyone ready? I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustached man, you. To you I must say, ahoy! I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you've no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Yes, let's shove off. Very well. To the sea! Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money. Our destination is Dread Keelhaul Key. Wait up! And we're off.
This is X-01 here. Come back, dude. I repeat, X-01 here. Over. Roger, reading you 5-by. Infiltration is successful. X-Naught Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Naught Black is on board the vessel.
And thus begins a new adventure in Chapter 5. The Key to Pirates. Much more straightforward title than last one. Month something, day something else. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavian has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Things are going smoothly, yet I am filled with dread. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Skull Captain casts his gaze. Red Jewel shines and plays. Boom Bassa Boom Festival. The Stash Brothers' best of friends. 3 times Red Stash lands on his end. Blue Stash's belly 4 times is whacked, so let's hear those fireworks go boom. I don't know what you're singing here, but at the Boom Bassa Boom Festival. Yes, now we're talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Fear? Nothing to fear, no! The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It's a mountain of treasure. Oh, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it's no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then, I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. Great, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Why is the... What? What's going on here? The ship's stopping. I need tea. Oi, Master Flavio. Awful sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. Ah! Stopped, you say to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So let's take care of it. Oh, aye, Flavio, I'll get on it right quick. Wait a tick.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, you scallywags. Oi! Quit shoving, huh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving! Ah!
Everything all right up there?
They're here!
What is this ruckus now? Who's here? Will someone tell me what's going on? Ooh. Ghost sounds. Who's talking? No, they're upon us. The pirate ghosts. All them rumors were true. What do we do? We gotta get out of here. Ah! Don't panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we are all having. Awake! Now, quickly move the boat. Ooh, that's a lot of them. Oh, ghostly oohing thing, are you really the savage pirate king? Help me! Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax, 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 I say. You simply must take it easy. What? Ah! Excuse me. Listen, everyone. If we could form an orderly line without shoving. Forget that. Make a path. Bobbery, look alive, man. We must get out of here. Abandoned ship. Every rich, marvelous merchant for himself. That went worse than I hoped. Fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island was our intended destination all along, no? And yet, we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, huh? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Now, we've made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? We have built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Ah, poor, sweet SS Flavian. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. We've carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. And here we are. Oi, Captain Stash! It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. Well, okay. It seems we have an island to explore. But we're gonna have to do that next time. Take care, everyone, and I will see you for more Paper Mario Thousand Year Door on Wednesday. Goodbye!